Hey guys, it's Nicole. And today this video is going to be all about succeeding in your online classes. There's so much craziness going on in the world right now, and I know a lot of people that are in college or high school have transitioned into complete online courses for the rest of the semester, which is absolutely insane. I just want to say that everything that's going on right now is very serious, and I know everyone knows that, but I just want to emphasize the importance of social distancing and staying home with your family during this time. The more that we do that, the sooner it'll be over. But yeah, so a lot of you that have been forced into doing these online classes might not be used to the online class format, or might not think that you have the proper motivation to succeed in these classes, hence why you chose to do classes on campus in the first place. Online can be super different and a lot more difficult, and I actually took online classes for 3 years of my college education voluntarily, and so I really do understand what it takes to succeed in those classes and get good grades. So I have a lot of tips that I want to share with you guys, and yeah, so let's just get right into it. So the biggest tip that I can give is to just honestly treat them like normal classes that are on campus. And you're probably asking, like, Nicole, what does that even mean? But I will tell you. So one of the most important things is that you need to find a dedicated space to do schoolwork at. Whether that is your desk in your room, a separate office in your house, a table in your backyard or on your porch, you just need to have a place that when you sit there, you understand that it's time to work and it's time to get stuff done. Having that dedicated spot is instantly going to make you more focused and motivated when you sit there. You absolutely should not be doing work in your bed. Do not do that on any circumstance, because you don't associate your bed with working. You associate your bed with leisure time, sleeping, being lazy, etc. So if you get in your bed with your laptop and you're like, okay, I'm gonna work, but then you say, okay, I'll start work in 15 minutes, and then you end up scrolling on your phone for 30, that's a problem. So you need to find a dedicated space, wherever that is in your house, that when you sit down, you know, okay, no distractions, it's time to work, it's time to get something done. Your mind is going to really associate that feeling and that motivation with that space, because your bed is already associated with sleeping, laziness, and that is not going to help you succeed. Even though it's comfortable, yes, but in the long run, it's not going to help you get anything done faster or even better, and it's going to mess up your sleep schedule too. Just having a separate space in your house has a similar effect of sitting down in a desk at your classroom back at campus. When you go to class and you sit down, you don't instantly think, okay, time to do nothing for the next hour. You think, okay, time to focus, time to take some notes, time to do whatever you do, time to succeed at this test. You automatically think more focused and motivated thoughts. So having a dedicated space in your house is just going to already put you in such a better place to be able to succeed. The next tip that I have is that you should stay on a schedule. And I know this is probably really obvious, but staying on a schedule is going to help you so much. And for some of you guys, this may be really easier because you may be using those, I think they're called Zoom video calls I've seen. I think that's what everyone uses. But you may have dedicated meeting times for some classes through Zoom or whatever else. And that's obviously going to help you keep on a schedule, because if on Tuesday, Thursdays, you have a Zoom meeting for a class at 2 o'clock, then you have to do it. So that's already going to be something implemented in your schedule. I didn't have that during college, so I kind of really had to make my own schedule, because everything was just kind of do it on your own time with weekly deadlines. So you could have both daily and weekly schedules. What you can really do is model your schedule like you're still at school on campus. If you had a certain class on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 o'clock, even though you might not be in that class at 11 o'clock on those days, if the class was from 11 to 12:15, do work for that class from 11 to 12:15 on Tuesday, Thursdays. Act like you're still on campus in that schedule that you've been used to for the past 3 months. Another example is if you had a study group with some friends on Friday nights for a certain class every week, then at that time every Friday night do some work, study for that class again, and you can even video chat with your friends and you guys can have a virtual study room if you really want to, and you don't even have to limit that schedule to scholarly things. Like for example, if you had been used to going to gym at 9 a.m. every morning before your classes, find an amazing at-home workout that you can do at 9 a.m. and you're just gonna feel so much more motivated. If you've had a schedule like that, you've had that going since January, so you've had that schedule for about 2.5 to 3 months, and it's something you're really used to, and it keeps you going and motivated and just on task with your things. And so kind of just remaking and recreating that schedule the best that you can with the situation that you're in is just going to make it easier to stay on task and just get a lot more quality work done. You're just really trying to inject as much normalcy in this situation as you can. So the third tip is another thing that is like super goes without saying, honestly, but I still gotta say it because there's still some differences of being at home versus being on campus with this. But you need to limit your phone usage. I know it's hard, especially because you're home, and that's why it's like important to bring up, because when you're learning from home, there's an added challenge of distractions because you don't have people looking over your shoulder seeing what you're doing. You don't have to, you know, slyly type under your desk in class so the professor doesn't see you. You can literally just be working on a paper and be on your phone, like in plain sight. No one cares because you're home. That's the issue, is that you're prone to way more distractions because you don't have anyone that's holding you accountable to being present in the scholarly situation, if that makes sense. And even if you're like, this is a horrible thing, I should not even be saying this, but like if you're on like one of those Zoom calls and your camera is off, you can so easily be on your phone. It's not even funny. No one's gonna see you, which is ridiculous. It's not good. And then even if your camera is on, they don't know if you're looking down writing notes or if you're looking down at your phone. That's not good. That's not good. So what you're gonna want to do, obviously, is put your phone across the room, silence it, plug it in. Don't have your phone near your dedicated study space. Dedicate that space to no distractions, working hard, getting shit done. I know it seems like such a basic tip and it's like such a little thing, but you're already just out of your element by having to work from home, and just every little thing that's going to put you more ahead of working harder and being more motivated is just something that you need to take advantage of. And the biggest issue that people have when they do online classes is time management. Time management is hard to really get a hold of. Like, what is the main reason that people don't take online classes? Is because they suck at time management. Time management is a major key to succeeding in online classes. So obviously, number one, staying on a schedule is what's really gonna help you accomplish a good time management situation. But good time management is also knowing when to deviate from the set schedule that you have set up for yourself. What I mean by that is that if you have a paper due on Monday and it's Friday, and you still have 2 pages left and you don't really want to work that much on the weekend, then tell your friends, hey, I can't do that video call study session on Friday night. Especially if that class, maybe you just had a test in that class and you're just learning new material and it's not something you really need to focus on. You know what this is called? Prioritizing. Knowing what to prioritize and when to prioritize it is absolutely critical, especially in this instant when you're stuck inside 24/7 and you have limited contact with friends. You can't let school cut into your downtime and your relaxation time during this. Not everyone struggles with mental health, but being forced into the situation that we all are at the moment is literally enough to put anyone on edge. Like I said, if you have a class that needs a little extra love, then cut into the study and work time for another class that maybe you're just starting a new chapter for, but do not cut into your leisure time. You have to manage your time to where you have enough time to work and play, because if you don't do that, you will absolutely go crazy. And that's literally true every single day of life, but it's just even more so true right now because mental health is literally for so many people right now, and low mental health equals low quality work and equals no succeeding at school. It's as simple as that. Therefore, the key to succeeding in online classes is balance. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, but seriously, implement those tips into your upcoming online semester and I'm sure you'll do your absolute best. And that's all that we can do right now, is just do our best. And I just want to say again, please, for the sake of everyone, please stay stay inside. Take this opportunity to spend so much time with your family. Your friends are gonna be there when this is all over. You're gonna be able to go see them when this is all over. For the sake of everyone, just do your part about social distancing. I know so many people my age think that they are indestructible and this isn't going to affect them, and that's just kind of a toxic mindset to have, because in this situation it's not about you. Yes, it's about you and it's about me and it's about everyone individually, but it's about everyone. So if you're not staying inside for yourself and the consideration of your health, then stay inside for your parents, your grandparents, your younger siblings, and anyone else that you may know that is high risk. I personally am high risk. I have pre-existing conditions that make me high risk, so I literally can't go outside right now, even if I wanted to at all. It's too big of a risk for me. If I get sick, I'll get really sick. So please do your part for people like me and other people that you know are high risk in your life. If you have an immune system that can fight it off, remember that you're lucky and it's a privilege to have, and use your privilege to help others. And yeah, that's it. Just stay safe, stay healthy, stay inside, and just take this time to relax and just reset your whole entire mind and body and life. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And like I said in my spiel before, just do the right thing. Let's all stay inside and let's all work together to flatten the curve and just be able to have an amazing summer outside and enjoy the sunshine, because that's what I want to do. I want to have a fun summer outside, and we gotta all work together if we want that. So yep, but I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video, and bye.
Are you still there? To delete the message, press. What are you talking about?